Now, there are 10 of them, and they go forward from the Late Late Show not as winners of the competition, but with a special Late Late Show recommendation. To introduce them one by one, we will hand over, please, to Grace O'Shaughnessy. Here she is.
Good evening, everybody. And our first contestant tonight is from Dublin, and he's coming out now, and his name is Gerard Wright. Where are you, Gerard? There he is. Gerard is age 33. His height is 5'7", and his vital statistics 38, 30, 36, and 13. Gerard comes from a well-known amateur boxing family who are all hairdressers. He says he's mad on any sport, having recently taken up kite flying from his boat. He's not a heavy drinker, does a lot of bird watching. Mr. Wright, thank you, Gerard. And our second contestant tonight is Des Henry. Des, come along, Des. You're not getting cold feet, are you? Des, here he is. There he is. Des is a member of the Gardaí, and he's, as you can see, as fit as a fiddle. He hails from Monaghan, and as you can see from his colouring, he enjoys the outdoor life, fishing, golf, as well as keeping the peace, and his statistics are 42. Very manly indeed. 34, 38. His height 5 feet 9.5, and thank you very much, Des. Hope you'll be lucky. And our third contestant tonight is Eddie McGrath. Eddie? And doesn't he look... He's got a great walk, actually. Eddie has a super walk. Eddie certainly looking the strong, silent type, clumping up and down there. He affects these rather interesting sideburns. His height is 5 feet 8 and his measurements 36, 32, 34 and 10. One of the youngest in this heat. He's a barman from County Offaly and can lower a pint in 2.5 seconds. At age 23, the pint drinking isn't harming his figure just yet. Thank you very much indeed, Eddie. And from the lovely county of Tipperary comes Richard Breen. Richard is age 31 and he's a building contractor. He's been getting the sun. You can see the marks on his arms there, looking very well. His measurements 34, 32, 35 and 11. Sporting rather jazzy red trunks there, looking very good indeed, Richard. Thank you very much. Number 5, James Hare. James is from Ennis, County Clare, and he's one of a family of 10, believe it or not, 8 of whom he tells us are girls, and 7 of these live in Dublin. He's aged 26, and he isn't shy with girls. He tells us he's a sales manager, so he shouldn't have a problem. He likes fishing, shooting, and badminton. He's 5 feet 10 inches tall, and his other measurements 40, 36, 38, and 12. He's wearing that lovely colour maroon. Thank you, James. And representing the west of Ireland now, from Galway comes Martin Langan. Oh, I rather dig your beard, Martin. Gorgeous guy. Martin tells us that girls like beards. That's very interesting. He's a Gaelic footballer. His measurements 38, 30, 32 and 11. He says he enjoys a quiet life. And they say that men with beards are very reliable. He's a gentle, shy type, although you'd never think it to look at him. He manages a supermarket in his spare time. Thank you, Martin. Number 7 from County Kildare. Harry Murphy, he's only 20 and he considers himself an eligible bachelor, not too young for marriage, which is very strange. Most men consider they're far too young at that age. Harry recently won the All-Ireland sheep shearing competition and can strip a sheep in seconds. Get a load of that. His statistics are 40, 34, 37 and 12, looking very interesting indeed in his stripes. Thank you, Harry. Wicklow-born Peter Driver. Measurements seem like something really rather special. He's got a great wiggle. He's 5 feet 10 and a half. Measurements 44. What about that for a manly chest? 36, 38 for the hips, and 14. He's also a member of the Gardaí, and we can all feel safe with Peter on the beat, I'm quite sure. He's a keen hurler and likes shooting, and wait for it, he's one of a family of no less than 15. Thank you, Peter. Our ninth bachelor tonight is Sean Healy. Sean is from Afield, County Limerick, and a fine holt he certainly looks to me. He's 23, he works for Castleman, the chicken people. He's interested in motorsport, and his height is 5 feet 7. His measurements 44, 38, 40, and 13. Wow. Thank you, Sean. And our final contestant tonight is Charles O'Brien. Charles really looking rather jazzy. He's aged 25. He's a quality control manager with a big interest in current affairs. He's 5 feet 8, measures 38, 32, 36, and 11. Charles is representing County Cork tonight. Thank you very much, Charles. And now, while we're waiting for the men to slip into something more comfortable,
You'll hand back to me.